I was on Nintendo Waifus the other day, and Rosa keeps popping up. TBH.
As should. That is the greatest thing to ever come out of Pokemon Master. All of the Rosa fan art, man. Oh my god.
Dude, she is such an
What's that
anime
name?
character.
She is, and I love it so much.
Mm. So welcome to I guess hiatus sort of podcast ArenaCast where I'm here with Neel. Jack will join us later, I guess, and maybe Brandon. I think Nick's gonna be a bit late, but I'm here with Neel.
You got.
Oh, I'm here with Neel,
Oh hi.
and we're gonna talk about the direct. But before we do that, we're gonna talk about Ring Fit Adventure.
Yeah, cause that's number one thing.
I mean, it is. I'm gonna be completely honest
Isn't
with
it
you.
though?
I kind of want to get it.
Oh my. Oh, it's not bad because it could if it helps getting in shape. I'm all for it.
No, yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
that's why, and it looks kind of fun. I'm not
It
gonna
does. It
lie.
really does. Like no, like yeah, real talk. Yeah, for sure. Like it looks like fun. It's like the game, but you're also like playing. It's cool. Like you're
Yeah,
exercising. It's like Wii Sports, but better because you're actually moving your body.
it's
Wii
like We
Sports, you could
Fit,
just
but instead of being all exercise, it's like an actual game.
yeah, yeah.
Secretly forcing you to get exercise.
I love that.
So do I. I don't suggest I don't suggest buying it if like you don't have a lot of money, but I should have my refund by then, so I'm probably gonna buy it. So, yee. Let's see.
That's
What?
that. No, so you know how like if you leave your phone there, it times out, right?
Yeah.
As soon as it like times out, you just cut out. And that
Oh.
doesn't that didn't used to happen. So I'm like really confused as to why that's happening now.
I'm on my PC and it's connected to Ethernet, so I don't even know.
I have no idea. I don't know. I'll just gonna keep like.
I'm going to move my mic a bit closer. Um, I guess first off, let's talk about this Nintendo Direct. I wrote down Pokemon, which I knew nothing about other than curry on rice, and I was like, is that actually real? Like, that's a
Yeah,
thing.
man. Yeah,
That's
that's a real thing.
super funny to me.
I
Um,
mean, like that.
what?
No, I'm like, yeah, it's just real.
Yeah.
That's how you eat.
Yeah, you do eat curry. It's
They
wild.
they use they do put it on the rice.
They do. I don't know what it does in Pokemon. I don't care, but all I know is I want curry on rice.
Actually, I forgot. Did they show any new Pokemon? They did. They definitely
They showed a few of
like
them.
two. Yeah, like two or three new.
I was surprised. I was honestly surprised we didn't get the Alolan Farfetch from that leak.
Like, it'll probably come of it. I think they wanted to highlight new Pokemon in the directs, and you can
Yeah,
find like the old Pokemon when you're,
yeah,
which like makes sense. Because like you buy the game for the new Pokemon, not the old one.
that's
Because like you
true.
get the old ones in all the games. Why do you?
Well, I mean, they have to slowly confirm characters now. It's like Smash Bros. Before
Yeah,
Ultimate. Not
yeah.
everybody's here.
Honestly,
What?
you're not wrong. Yeah, honestly, you're not wrong. It kind of, in a way.
Dude, I'm waiting for my Typhlosion confirmation. I'm not getting it.
I don't know. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Not yet. Like I feel like, do they ever bring over like starters though? Like that's like really rare.
Actually, yeah. Normally they do normally they do in like the remakes they'll always like make sure you can get some of them if they're not a part of that gen. There was also Kalos where you could get the Kano starters.
Well, yeah, I know. I don't. I mean, like
In
the
Gen
only.
7 you could get the Johto starters through some QR thing.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then that means the next one is gonna be Gen 3 again.
Yay!
So rip.
We know how much we both care about that, right?
Yep. Gen 3 best gen.
Gen
Best
3,
gen.
best gen.
Yep. Best gen.
Ugh. Anyways, Overwatch is coming to the
Oh, yeah.
Switch. Almost as if it wasn't leaked.
Except it was.
I think this is a year too late, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, like,
How did it? It didn't really. It doesn't really matter.
yeah. But not only that, but, like, even the Switch audience isn't gonna care because it's not like if it was a Nintendo first-person shooter and it was made by Nintendo, I guarantee you it would sell 1 million copies. But I think Overwatch on the Switch is gonna do 500,000. And that's it. I don't think it's gonna do a lot.
I think it'll do good because it'll be like the Nintendo people. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, this is all the game all my friends are playing. I'm gonna try playing it."
You mean this was the game all of my friends were playing?
Okay,
Maybe I'll try it out.
That's was the game that.
Yeah, I know.
Right? You right.
Like, that's what's so awful about it. I think next was Luigi's Mansion, which I am excited to get. Actually.
Yeah.
I know you're not getting it. But I'm getting it. My friend got me really excited for it a couple of months ago. And I'm very excited. It's gonna have some multiplayer stuff, some single player stuff.
Yeah, which is.
Yeah. And hopefully it's a good game. I didn't really watch too much of that part, though, because I'm also trying to stay a bit more away towards it. But I know some things, and I'm excited. Let's talk about some free-to-play shit. Let's talk about Super Kirby Clash, my dude.
Oh, yeah. That was so, like, weird to me. Like, why? Why are we doing this? Like, who... Like, I don't know.
You know, I personally expected Banjo to be shadow dropped, but, I mean, this game works, too.
He was shadow.
Neel, we're not there yet.
Oh. Why are you bringing it up then?
Because I didn't really because we still have to talk about Kirby somewhat. My friends got it. They said it was pretty fun. I might try it later while I'm streaming, but
yeah, I'll probably give it a shot because it could be.
It's still free.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, it's free to start, but then like not free to. It's not free to play exactly. It is free to play.
So free to start is just Nintendo's way of saying it's like a gacha game or it's a phone game. That's all that means. You can play it for free, but you also need the online.
Yeah, well that's right. So it's not really free. It's $20, whatever. The thing is though is that I thought it'd be like the Super Mario Run where it's like, oh, it's free to start, then you gotta pay for the rest of the game.
No,
so I thought it was, but now
no, it definitely is not that. Cause I don't think my friends have even paid like a dime on it, but they're like level 20, so.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Trials of Mana, I thought looked really good. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not gonna get it, but it looks really, like the remaster looks really nice.
I agree, yeah. I also am not going to get it, but it looks really...
So I encourage everybody who wants to give the game a try to buy it. I just personally do not have the time nor the money to care about it right now. But I would.
I'm sorry.
What?
No, I was like, what did you say?
Oh, I said I don't have the time or the money.
Oh yeah.
To do it, but you know. I think it was called The Return of the Obra Dinn was announced for the Switch, and I was like, first of all, what is this? And secondly,
basically that.
Why isn't it on the Switch already? Because I looked at how old it is, and it seems like it should have been there.
Yeah, that's kind of like me with a lot of the stuff in the direct. Not like everything, but like a few things here and there. I was like, what even is like why? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
There were a lot of like games I've never heard of, and I'm like, I don't.
Yup. Next up is Hero. Not codename Hero. It's codename. It was codename Town. Now it is called Little Town Hero.
Yeah.
It's nice to see that Game Freak cares about something.
I mean, honestly, like it looks good, but like
it's also $25.
Yeah, I mean,
I wanted to bring that up because I'm.
Yeah, I actually. That's right. You go ahead.
I think that is a great price for it.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say that like it doesn't, but then like now you said 25, and I'm like, yeah, then it's definitely worth it.
I think it's worth the 25.
Yeah, that looks like that kind of game.
I don't think it's gonna be long because I think they shill out everybody for Pokemon, but I think the people that worked on this cared about it, and that I will give the thumbs up for. If they could put this much care in the Pokemon, I think Pokemon would be as good as it used to be. So, yeah. I want to talk about Smash last, so we gotta skip that. I do not know why the notes I made were not saved, but whatever. Link's Awakening is a game that's coming out.
It is a game. It is definitely coming out.
I don't care about it.
Me neither.
Cool, I'm glad we're... What?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, exactly, just like...
I'm glad we're on the same page. I do want to bring up something while Jack's not here, though. And, that is, that we are getting additional fighters for, Smash Bros.
Yeah. Wait, but, like... Yeah.
No. I want to bring up this real quick because, you know, we're trying to hide the character real...
right.
I think he's in. I think he's in.
Banjo?
No, Gino. I think Gino's
Banjo,
in.
Gino, yeah, that's what I meant. Banjo's already in.
I think he's either going to be in the full pass or he's going to be like, you know how Rex and Pyra's Mii costume was like, if you bought the season pass you get the character or the costume?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be his character and like a couple of soundtracks because I don't think you want another Mario stage. To be honest.
I mean, you say that, but there's like 10 of them in there, so...
Yeah, why not an 11, right? 11.
Right, exactly. It's like, if they didn't want to stop at 10, like, I mean, at 6, there's so many. I don't think they care about that, to be honest.
That's true. I also do firmly believe Rex and Pyra are probably going to be in this pass.
Yeah, in the second one.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm excited for Dragon Quest XI. I'm excited to get it in, I guess now it's 11 days. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it comes up this
Yup.
7?
Yup. Along with Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 on the eShop.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Cool. I'm like, alright, nice.
I played the demo. I loved the demo, and I highly request everybody play the demo of Dragon Quest XI.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, so good. Fire Emblem Tokyo, or I think it was Tokyo Mirage Session or whatever it's called, shocked the shit out of me. How was that announced? Like, that came out of left field, if I'm being honest.
I'm sorry, what did?
Tokyo Mirage Session?
Oh, right, yeah. I always expected that it'd come eventually. Like, I figured, like, you know, like, why wouldn't they? It was like a Wii exclusive. They've brought almost all of them over at this point.
Dude, I expected Pikmin 3. If I'm being real.
3?
Yeah.
Wait, 3 or 4?
3, the port from the Wii.
3.
The
Oh.
one
All
from the
right.
Wii U. I fully expected that to be ported, and I
actually
fully
forgot.
expected Pikmin 4 to be announced like along with it. To be honest,
No, I
because
feel like-
that's what I was hearing. I wasn't hearing Tokyo Mirage Session, so that's why this came
Yeah.
out of left field.
I bet the people who even heard about it were like, yeah, who cares? Does anyone?
For Tokyo Mirage Session or Pikmin 3?
Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Like, that's not something worth leaking on.
That's
I mean, no.
true. I mean, there was probably somebody that knew, but there was probably,
Yeah.
like, they were probably just like,
They're
yeah.
probably like, yeah, like, who's gonna get hyped for that? Honestly, like, I mean, no shade to that game or anything. I'm just saying, like that's what.
I think, didn't Jack like it or something?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I think
it's a cool game.
he's probably excited. Yeah. Next up here, we have Deadly Premonitions 1 and 2 were announced for the Switch.
Yeah, these are one of the games where I was like, what on earth am I seeing?
I thought Deadly Premonitions was on the Switch. I've heard about it. I just thought it was on the Switch. I don't care about Deadly Premonitions. I'll just flat out say it.
Okay, say it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then we're on the same.
Yeah, we are. Because why should I care? They haven't given me a reason to. Divinity 2, a game I also thought was on the Switch already.
I'm impressed you heard of these. I have never heard of any of these.
I just know some of these games from that because they always go on Steam and they're that bad that they always go on Steam. It's like Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It always goes on sale for like $30. Yeah. What?
Yeah, I was never heard.
Yeah. Doom 64 is officially on the Nintendo
hold on.
Switch.
So like when that started, it's like, oh, big announcement. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be like a new Doom. I mean, I know there's a new Doom game, but like maybe some kind of special thing that they're doing, and it's like, no, it's just Doom 64. And I'm like, okay, like I feel like,
dude, because they're waiting for the big announcement at the Game Awards on December 12th for Doom.
What is that? No, I mean like just for a Doom game. I just figured it'd be like something.
I thought it was more Doom Eternal stuff, and we were going to get
Yeah.
exclusive Switch.
That's literally what I thought was gonna happen. And they're like, no, it's just Doom 64. Like the way they were doing it was like, you know, the guy showed up, he's like, hey, like, you know, we're bringing Doom and stuff. I'm like, oh, make a big deal.
I firmly believe we're getting Doom Guy for Smash because they had no other like outside company come in and do this. Like there's this, it's the 25th anniversary of Doom. Doom Eternal's coming out. There's all of these things. I think we're getting Doom Slayer for our final 5th character. And it's going to be announced at the Game Awards.
You literally just said you thought it was going to be Geno, and now you're like, no.
No, I think Geno's Season 2.
Okay.
That's what I thought. That's what I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't think, I thought he was like the pre-order, I think he's either going to be the pre-order bonus for Season 2 or in Season 2. I don't think he's Season 1.
Yeah.
Doom Guy, our last guy for DLC 1. There is like, why wouldn't Nintendo ask Bethesda over everyone else? Because they've been the ones like supporting them for this whole Switch.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, but still,
Mm-hmm.
with all due respect, no. I'm gonna be.
I know. When it happens, though, I cannot wait to hear your reaction.
Well, yeah, I'll just be crying the whole time.
I know.
Sorry.
I'll be like, yo! And then you'll just be like,
It's gonna be so lame, man.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have 2 finals that next day.
Damn.
For the Game Awards, but I know I'm gonna focus on the Game Awards over studying, so yeah.
When's the Game Awards? It's like the 4th?
It is December 12th.
12th.
It's later than usual.
Yeah.
So I thought it was gonna be the 5th, but it's not, so
So that's when it was around like.
Yeah. It was the 6th last year, and we got Joker.
Yeah. Oh, I was Joker reveal, man.
That was pretty wild. That was
Yeah,
pretty
it was,
wild.
dude. Like you could not have seen that coming. Awesome. It's godlike.
Oh my god. We got Rogue Company announced next. It looks like it's like they're trying to be like Overwatch or Fortnite, but like kind of like their own thing, and it looks stupid.
Yeah. No.
Do you not remember it? I'm assuming.
No.
Just know it's like some third party that's just trying to do something like weird, like with shooters, just to get money, and it's on the Switch. Yeah. SNES games finally announced on the Nintendo
yeah,
Switch.
Okay, that was like one of my favorite announcements. That was
My favorite announcement was Smash. So
yeah, that was like it was like is that actually I guess we'll do that at the end.
we will. But yeah, SNES games, that's pretty cool. Like 20 of them in one go. So
Yeah, that was awesome, and like it's good one. Super Metroid, Mario Kart, Link to the Past, like that's crazy. Those are good games.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be like, we need I just hope like we get like some of the Castlevania games, some of like the Ninja Gaiden stuff. What was it? Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, like I get it, you want to push your third party stuff, but you kind of like shoved all of your first party stuff in this. Like for the SNES, so I'm hoping for some third party love for this. Oh, and Super Mario RPG needs to come to it.
All right.
And I think that the day that comes out, I think Gino's gonna be out in Smash. So.
Is that the one? Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That would make sense, right?
No, wait, what?
That would make sense, right?
No, what would make sense?
Super Mario RPG with coming to the SNES online thing with Gino.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's what I was yeah. Okay.
What were you gonna say?
No, it's because I was asking you if that's the one that it was from, but like your answer got cut out.
Oh. And any SNES games you're looking forward to, or just like, are you just like looking forward to like more consoles hopefully being announced eventually?
Honestly, like the one I wanted to play the most was Super Metroid, and it's already in there. So now I'm like, all right, I guess the next console. I don't think there are any other SNES games that I really care about.
Do you think we're gonna get Game Boy games or N64 next?
That's a very good question. That's actually hard.
I'm going Game Boy
Probably,
because I think they're not only gonna do Game Boy, but I feel like in relatively short time they could do Game Boy Advance as well.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's Game Boy as well. Also, because I don't think they want to give us 3D games yet.
Yeah.
So
I feel like when they're ready to make it a service over just for paying with the online and like make that at like a reduced price with all of those games, I feel like that's when we're getting N64.
Also though, like one thing I have to say, shout out to Nintendo, is that they did not increase the price when they put out the
I knew that they weren't going to do that, and every single person that said, oh, they're going to fucking increase the price, I'm like, fuck you. No, they're not.
No, I did think that there is a chance. Like, there's like, they might. Because, like, it would make sense. Like, oh, you're going to get more for, the price of, you could pay some more for those things.
No, dude, they're just going to double it for the, what do you call it, for voice chat.
That's a stupid reason to double it. No one would ever do that. Because, like, I feel like when you play online, you're not paying for the voice chat. You're paying for, like, the online, like, playing online. Like, I don't know.
I know, but that's Nintendo's way of thought. Oh, you want more games? Free. But you want more, but you want, like, voice chat and messaging? Double the price.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, who would pay for it?
That's true. Tetris
Yeah,
99 got some new shit, I guess.
yeah, I mean, it did.
Still the best battle royale ever.
I mean, duh, that's free.
Fight me.
Yeah, like, name its competition. What competition does it have?
Nothing.
Name a game on that level. Like, come on.
Exactly.
You can't. You just can't. It's impossible. It doesn't exist.
Mario and Sonic got some more announcement stuff. I don't care about it at all.
Yeah, same. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the Mario Sonic game. Specifically, I played the winter games on the DS. Game is sick. But
my thing is, in 2019, why would you buy this over something else?
Honestly, yeah. I agree, but like, that DS game is so good, so good.
That's fair. All DS games are good. I mean, that are better than their 3D counterparts sometimes. Like, for example, Jump Force.
That's true.
It is. Next up, we have Daemon X Machina, which we can talk about, like all of the shit that's been going on with that too. You know, Marvelous doesn't want people do content on it at all.
Yeah, people that need it. Specifically, Marvelous from Japan.
Yup.
Not the U.S. branch. Japan.
Yup.
It's a very important distinction to make because a lot of people are talking to Marvelous USA. They're like, listen, we can't do anything. So it's we're not doing. But they are trying. I saw them on Twitter and they were like, hey, yeah, we're gonna try to talk to them and see if they.
Yeah.
You let them know.
Not only did you have to compete with Borderlands 3. That's already rough. But you had Marvelous do that, and so, now, 0 people are probably going to want to play it.
Yeah, and especially because, when you can't get reviews out and stuff, or, just videos about it, and, other stuff, then it's well, how are people going to know?
Because they haven't done a good job of advertising.
Yeah, they haven't. It's that game, I forget it exists every time until the direct. Oh, right, this game.
I was shocked there was no mention of Astral Chain. In the direct. I thought they would have had a little...
Oh.
I thought they would have had a little... Astral Chain's out.
Right.
Go buy it. It's fun. By the way, it's actually really fun. I beat it.
Yeah. Isn't it 12 hours or something like that?
Well, I also kind of sat there sometimes for an hour or two on the thing. It took me 20.
Oh, an hour or two. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess over
And then I tried doing post game stuff. I'm not that into it. Post game, but the story was phenomenal, and playing the game is phenomenal. It's definitely worth a buy. And I think it's also worth a buy for $60. So, as of right now, it's my game of the year, but it will probably change with Doom Eternal coming up on us, so...
I forgot that comes out this...
Doom Eternal comes out on the 22nd, a week after Pokemon.
The 22nd of November?
Yeah, it should be November 22nd. But I will look up Doom Eternal. I don't know if I'm getting that for the Switch yet, but I'm going to figure it out. It should be the 20... Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the 22nd. It comes out 4 days before Doom 64.
It's a month after Cold Steel 3 comes out.
Oh, you must be excited for that, dude.
I am so excited. Cold Steel 3 comes October 2nd.
Yeah. Anyways, Daemon X Machina, I don't think it's selling over 200,000 at this point. I was gonna say 1 million. What?
Yeah, no, that's really low. I hope it sells better than that because they wasted a shit ton.
And I hope that Nintendo never works with Marvelous again because they're doing some real shit tier stuff. And if they want to make a mech game, go to someone else. Go to Retro Studios. They're not doing anything apparently. We still haven't gotten an announcement for Retro Studios.
And now they're working on Metroid Prime. So now
That's
they
true.
are doing. Yeah.
That is true, but
Yep.
what were they working on for 5 years, Neil? What were they working on for 5 years? You tell me.
God, honestly, yeah, God.
Like, did they just like scrap like they worked on something for a year, scrapped it, and then repeated the process until Metroid Prime 4?
What if they just told everyone that they were working and they actually weren't? And then that's it. Just so that the eyes stay on retro, because you're always wondering what are they working.
Not
And
sure.
now they have something, so bam. There's like Nintendo's gonna give us something, so just wait. And then like 4 years later, there it is, Metroid Prime. The game is gonna be huge, probably.
I don't get it, but whatever. Star Wars is coming to the Switch. There's like some old game that's gonna be like that's gonna be $10. Apparently, it's really good.
Yeah.
I don't care about Star Wars that much. I know I'm on the minority on that. But
I don't care for it.
Yeah. I firmly what is it, Palpatine, like the old dude, the guy who, like, from the original movies that was like really old. And yeah, he's coming back, and I find that to be very disappointing. So because they have to rely on nostalgia to sell tickets, and that's sad.
Or like game copies.
Yeah. Or something like this. Witcher 3 is coming out to the Switch. I find that really impressive because it...
Alright.
What?
Yeah, but alright, hang on. Alright, so like when they were right before they showed that game, they were like, "Oh my god, these new Switch games!" They're like, "Oh my god, we're gonna get new, like actually new, like a new, I don't know, something like a new Nintendo game. It's gonna be amazing." And they showed, "Oh, Witcher 3, like that's not a new game. That's not a new game."
That is true.
The game came out like 3 years ago.
I'm just gonna let you know, all of the games that when they announced new Switch games were all announced already, but just given release dates.
I'm like, why? Okay, like the fact that they said new game made me expect that, and then I immediately see Witcher, and I'm like, well, fuck, that's not a new game. That annoyed me. Like, why did they do that? Why?
I like The Witcher, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But I understand. Like, I'm like honestly just as mad because they announced like all of these other games that like I don't care about. Too.
And it's like, yeah, it's not that I mind Witcher coming or anything like that. It's just like, 'cause it's a good game. It's just like
you expected more.
Like, don't do it under the pretense of it's a new game, because that's just lie. That's not true. It's not new. So like,
exactly.
Man, just say that like, oh, fan favorites are coming to Switch or something.
Exactly. Well, I mean, they had NBA on here, and
well.
I'll tell you about what's going on with NBA too, because I know about that. Assassin's Creed Rebel Edition, or whatever, with the pirate one and the other one that nobody played, because it was on an older console. I kind of don't care.
Yeah. Same. I mean, I don't usually play like AAA games like that.
Yeah.
But it's cool for the people who... But I feel like the people who really care about those games already have it.
Exactly.
But like, maybe, I don't know, maybe the Switch player base is low-key into PlayStation games, and they're like, hey, I don't know.
Yo, real quick, can we go on a tangent? Did you see the article I posted in the chat earlier this morning?
I'll be honest, no. I was in class and I totally forgot about it after
that. So essentially what's going on is PlayStation, because you brought up Sony and PlayStation.
Oh, that, yeah. I saw it. Yeah. I thought it was a different article. Yeah, I saw that.
No. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That is, like, wild to me that they're gonna try it again, but they're only doing it probably just to copy Nintendo again.
Yup. That's the thing, like, I fully expected this to happen again, because there's no way they'd only do it once, especially after Ultimate came out. They're like, yo, we gotta do this.
And they're... And they're doing like what was it, a 3D arena style? That's gonna go probably over better than Jump Force, but still.
Well, I mean, Jump Force is also a 3D fighter. I mean, most anime fighters are 3D. I think their problem obviously is that in the first one they didn't try, but then also like their characters just aren't as recognizable, as iconic as Nintendo.
And the thing is the person they mentioned here, like yeah, it's like a 3D brawler, whatever. 3D brawlers aren't gonna go as good as a 2D one. And they mention here Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, and the guy from whatever are all tipped to appear. No, the guy from Medieval. You probably don't know what that is.
No.
Medieval, I think that's what it was called. It's like it's a PlayStation exclusive game. Just don't worry about it. But the only two that are really like in there are Spyro and the dude that Sony owns.
Yeah.
Because Crash is owned really by Activision and not really anyone else. Like Spyro is owned in part by Insomniac Games as well as Activision, and Sony now owns Insomniac Games. So I firmly believe we're getting Crash also in Season 2, but there goes what I know, so
yeah, that's like one thing though. I feel like if Crash is gonna be PlayStation game, he's not coming to Smash. That goes for any character that Sony wants in their game. They'll just because like yeah, that's it. Just no. Yeah. You're in my game.
Like so, I don't believe Crash would be in this game. I think he'd be in Smash, and I think Spyro would be in the Sony game. That's my opinion.
Honestly, like who knows? It's really up to Sony. They can do whatever they want, especially because they own.
They own Spyro. They don't own Crash.
Yeah, they own Spyro. They don't own Crash.
They do technically own Spyro now. My thing is, I think that we're probably gonna get. I think they're gonna shell out a lot of money, and I think that they're not gonna follow the rules Sakurai has with like anime characters or whatever, or like things that aren't from video games. And I think we're getting Spider-Man, and I think it's a way that we might get him back in the MCU, but. Who knows? Because Sony owns Sony and Disney own the video game rights, actually. Not Sony.
No, I thought only...
Nope.
Wait, what?
Sony only owns the movie rights. Marvel and Disney own the video game rights. The video game? Yeah, they own everything else.
That should make sense, because it does say Marvel Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense.
So I don't think we're getting another Spider-Man game unless,
they can become friends again.
Unless they make a term on the movie. So, yeah, which is really sad. And I also think we're getting Sora in this game because I think Nintendo will shill out the money just to get Sora, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, so, I don't think I told you this. You might have seen it, though.
Yeah?
Someone created, like a top 10 of, like, most
yeah, Sora is comments. Yeah, I know. Sora is like he was number 2 in Japan, and he was number 1 in both Europe and the US when they were talking about it.
Yeah, first of all, that's cancer. Second of all, like
So you think Sora is going to be in Smash over the Sony game?
I mean, I hope not. I'd rather be in a Sony game than in Smash.
I think it's the Sony game. I don't think it's going to be in Smash. I don't think it's going to be in Smash.
I actually agree, though, because, like, now that they're doing this, it makes sense, because, like, why would they give Nintendo, like, why would they do that? Like, hey, yeah, you take one of our most well-known characters. Like,
the thing is, like, it's been primarily on Sony stuff, and not only that, but if Sony gives them the rights to Spider-Man for Spider-Man and Sora to be in this game, like for Sony to get the movie to allow Spider-Man to be in the MCU, if they really want to do this for Nintendo, like I could definitely see that happening, like for Sora to be in this game. So I don't think he's in Smash. Because we got a little puppet boy who's going to be a part of Square Enix's pick for the next one, so I'm excited.
Or it could be 2B. Please be.
Like, my personal hope is I hope, again, Geno is, like, the pre-order bonus, and I really hope 2B's just in the pack. Like, that's what I think is happening.
I feel like Square Enix isn't going to give 2 characters, though.
Well, they're not really giving 2 characters if, like, one of them is also partly owned by Nintendo.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So, there is also a possibility we just get a Sans like Mii costume for Geno with the mask and everything.
Like,
and you know what?
With music?
I guess I'm okay with it at this point.
Dude, people were more hyped for Sans than literally anything else in that direct. I'm not even kidding. Like
So you're telling me you also didn't buy Sans for Megalovania?
I didn't.
It is a really good fucking track, though.
It is. It really, really is. It's really good.
And it's still worth as much as the other Mii costumes, which is wild to me, even with the soundtrack.
Yeah, I know, right? I was actually surprised.
It's okay. It's okay if Geno is actually the Mii costume. Like, people think it's a Mii costume, or a character. Nobody is saying he's not at all.
Yeah, he's in some way. We just don't know exactly.
Well, I think that, like, a Mii costume that's like Sans's is better than nothing. Like, if he comes back with, like, the stupid Mii costume he had, that would be awful. And I wouldn't like that, but if it is just the Sans one and we just get that, you know what? I'm okay with it at this point. We got something. Yeah. And music.
You could throw in some.
And it gives you a chance for 2B, so I'll be happy for all of us.
No, but, like, honestly, the fact that they put Sans in the game was like, what the shit?
It means that Nintendo's listening to people, which means Geno might actually be in. Which is, I mean, like, if he's announced, like, I don't know I'm gonna freak out. Like,
I hope he does get announced, because he's, like, the last character that everyone wants, or, like, not everyone, but, like, most people.
He's the last character from he's the last character from the Melee era of like who people wanted, like from Banjo, Geno, King K. Rool, and Ridley, that like people have been requesting for years to be in.
You know, alright, so like that just reminded me, because like so Geno is only really popular in this game.
But actually, like, he's popular. He's gotten more popular in Europe. Like, over the years.
Yeah, but, like, a little bit more, but only that's because of, like, the hype around, like, leaks and all that.
Yeah.
But, like, the thing is, right, is that, like, so there's this funny, like, meme or whatever I saw.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Patrick, and he's, like, he's, like, because what is it? It's like the Western fans. Like, now I'm gonna starve. Now he's like super fat, and he has like all of the like U.S. only characters in the game. It's so funny. You got like Ridley, K. Rool, Banjo, and shit. It's so funny.
It is like, really funny. Starve. Honestly, people were saying that like what do you call it? So Sakurai's pick was Joker, Japan's pick was Hero, the West pick was Banjo, Latin America was Terry Bogard, because apparently King of Fighters is very popular there. So then people are saying, oh, what about Europe? Like, it has to be Europe, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't Rare from Britain?
They are?
I'm pretty sure that, like, it's a pick from, like, for, like, combining, like, everything, but if we were gonna get, like, a character that's really popular in Britain, like, or in, like, the UK or Europe in general, I don't even know who you would pick, because I don't know that area as much.
Honestly,
what?
like, fun fact, Europe isn't generally a big fan of Nintendo games.
They
The
aren't.
Switch is an Yeah, the Switch is an exception. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really kind of interesting.
It is. So I mean, like, I'd have to assume that like, I mean, I know that like first-person shooters are popular there. Like, I
They're
know
popular
Halo's really
everywhere.
popular. COD is really
Yeah, but
popular.
Yeah, but like that's also popular here.
That is true.
Like the question is really what's different, us and them in terms of what.
There really isn't anything, which is why people saying that was like kind of stupid. But I'm still like trying to think if like he really is gonna do that. Because I don't think there's like any other market you really need to like please. But
Yeah, really, because like the U.S. Market is so big that like they cover so much. It covers like a lot of ground, so it's like really just okay. The U.S. and then Japan, because obviously it's made in Japan, so we gotta do.
it's pretty much like we have our opinions, along with like Europe pretty much like kind of shares like our opinions along with like having their owns about like non-Nintendo stuff, like a lot.
Yeah.
Asia's primarily sort of like Japan, but not really. A lot of the and then like I kind of compare like them to like Latin America, where they're kind of still a bit behind because of like, I guess like they really liked SNK because it was like a cheaper system, or like they could all afford it down there, from what I gathered.
No, that's not why they like SNK.
No, that's why they like that, because they all got the Neo Geo because it was cheaper.
No, it's not because it was cheaper. I mean, first of all, that stuff started in the arcades, so like that was just 25 cents, and it's just like
Neo
first
Geo
of all-
sucks.
Damn! Look at him. Anyways,
I mean, it's like Neel said, shit was in the arcade. Who the fuck was gonna go, man? You know, like I could play SNK like at the arcade, but fuck me, man. I'm not gonna buy the Super Nintendo. I'm just gonna buy the Neo Geo so I can only play arcade games.
hey, dude, look, that was me as a child. I'm kidding. No, it wasn't. I had a Super Nintendo, a Game Boy, and then a GameCube.
Dude, I still would have shit on you. I would have been like, you had a trash childhood, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess let's run down through these so that way we can get to, more important stuff. Dauntless sucked. I don't know what it is, and I don't care.
Wait, what was Dauntless again?
We were just running down third-party stuff.
Is it
Yeah.
Dauntless like the Overwatch game?
I guess so. Yeah, it is!
Yeah, right.
Yo, I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Just Dance was there. Obviously, this is the
what?
Just Dance game it's the last Wii game ever. Fun fact.
You mean the
forgot
best
that.
one?
That's right. I should have forgot that was at the direct.
Yeah, there was a auto sports like there was a racing simulation game called Grid there. Who cares? Next up, farming simulator. Farmers only. Catch me on there. 'Cause I'm a farmer.
Hell yeah.
Farm phone games. Ni no Kuni was also there. Cool that it's on the Switch. I'm probably not gonna buy it. NBA, ew, disgusting. Fun fact, it's literally just 2K19 ported over. Actually, yeah.
That's rough.
It is rough. I feel bad for people who buy sports games.
Yeah, right. I mean, I already felt bad for him.
Yeah. Call of Cthulhu was announced, and this is another game where I thought, why was this... I thought this was on the Switch already.
Yeah, right. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen Call of Cthulhu like everywhere, and I'm like, I don't even fucking know what the game is.
Exactly.
I just know it's Cthulhu.
Exactly.
Like the game just sort of, it's like it just shows up.
Exactly. Next up, The Outer Worlds was announced for Switch. That was wild. Because,
Oh yeah, I was like, shit, they're putting it there. Damn.
Like it just seems like it shouldn't run on the Switch, but same with Witcher, but you know, it's working.
I was gonna, yeah, like you know what? Maybe Obsidian's like, man, we're not gonna lie to you. It's not like Fallout New Vegas was graphically pushing the envelope. It's like we're not gonna do anything like that here.
Yeah. DMC2 was announced. That's kind of cool. Probably
Yeah,
still
right.
going to be pricey. Vampire was
Probably.
announced. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't even remember Vampire there, dude, because, after what was announced, I was in a bit of a haze.
Animal Crossing looks amazing.
What looks amazing?
Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah, that looks cool.
I'm excited to get it.
I'm excited too, but mine is like a passive excited. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's where
not,
I'm
I'm
at.
not like, yeah, like I'm not foaming like I need to make that fucking house, man. But like, I'm like, yeah, that'll be a dope game to play.
You mean like me with Doom Eternal, where I'm just like, I cannot wait to spend my weekend doing this?
Dude, I loved watching your slow but upward gradual reside into becoming a Doom fan, all because of that presentation.
Oh, I love Doom. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that whole
Oh, yeah,
game
man.
is so good.
Dude, Doom's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we could kind of just skip this last announcement that they had.
We will not be skipping the last announcement.
Anyways, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition was announced, and I could not be more excited for Jack right now.
Oh, dude, so I was out while the direct was going on, so I wasn't watching it. I was in Walmart, and Neel just texts me. He goes, Jack. And I immediately go, I haven't watched it yet. He goes, I know. I'm just letting you know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, the whole time I was, like, jittery. I'm like, all right, he wouldn't act like that unless I called something or it's Xeno-related. And I was like, and I was talking a lot of Xeno today, the day it was announced, and I was like, think it might be like, I was like, imagine it's like Xenoblade X. I was like, but Neel wouldn't get me hyped up over that. So I was like, oh, maybe they announced like the third one. And then I saw like the familiar territory, and at first I was like, dude, no fucking way they're porting this game over. That's amazing. And then I saw Shulk, and I was like, oh, okay, I want that yesterday.
So the thing is me and Neel have become sadists thanks to Skyward Sword.
Mm-hmm.
So he could have actually have hyped you up for Xenoblade Chronicles X just to fuck
That's
with
true.
you.
Neil's gone through a character arc.
He's
like, you think I care?
He's not only gone through a character arc with Punch Buggy, he's gone through a character arc with Skyward Sword.
Right, Neil's going through 2 character arcs. We got to get him a third one.
Cool. But
For the
anyways,
record,
I'm very excited. I think the characters look clean.
Oh, they look amazing.
And
Oh.
I could totally see like the next Smash if Shulk isn't what's the word?
What?
Cut.
What?
I could definitely see him with this new one over the old one.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know if they change it because, like, this is like there's like artwork or not artwork. The original gameplay for the original game, like this looks really close to it. Like,
Yeah.
just with a little more like, I guess like cartoony anime, like not full to it, but like just enough that it doesn't.
But I think they're gonna like touch up Shulk probably.
I don't care if they do, man. He looks perfect. Like that is the best way to design those characters. That's what they were meant to look like.
No, but I meant like in Smash as well.
Oh, yeah, they
Like,
might.
in like a next generation one. If we get one, I'm personally on the field that this may actually be our last Smash with the last announcement that happened, but or what Sakurai
Either way,
said.
like I kind of like what he was saying. I was kind of feeling that. I'm like, yeah, man. If you can't ever do it again, like, is there obviously like maybe if there is a Smash 6 and it has a character that's new to it and isn't in Ultimate, I'd be like, yeah, I'll buy that game to play that character. But like,
I'm still gonna
how would
like
you ever top Ultimate?
I think I'm never gonna get rid of my Switch just because of Ultimate.
I'm not gonna. Dude, I could play Ultimate forever. It's got every fucking character.
Yeah.
And it's getting even more DLC than we already have.
Which I
Which
guess
is
brings
insane.
which I guess segues us into what is probably going to be our most talked about thing of this whole thing, which is Smash Bros. So first of all, I can't believe he's in, guys. We finally got him. He released on the day of the Direct. God.
Dude, I know, Stan stole the show.
Yeah.
How did you know I was gonna say that?
Dude, because he did. He's the most hyped thing. Like, other than the fact that there were more Smash DLC, that is the most hype Smash thing. Like, don't get me wrong, Terry's cool as hell. Banjo getting Shadow dropped that day was fucking insane. And more DLC is just unreal in the best of ways. But, like, how do you top Sans as a Mii costume? Like, that's a meme, man, and they did it.
Yeah.
The thing is,
like,
this
fucking
also
Mii costume,
opens...
dude.
The thing is, this also opens the door for so many other Mii costumes to, like, actually look like those characters over, oh, this is just a suit, and then you could just...
Yeah, right?
Like masks is probably the greatest thing to happen to Smash, like, ever.
I agree, like, fucking... I was like, man, all the other Mii costumes, like, Zero, you know, he's got goofy-ass face, but, you know, that's because it's a Mii. You know, the Pokemon trainer, yeah, it's an outfit. And I was like, that's not a Mii costume. That's just straight-up fucking Sans.
Like, there are so many characters you could probably do that would work so much better with that over everything else. Like, that's why Skull Kid works so much as a Mii costume, because you have the mask.
Right? Fucking, oh, Skull Kid for Smash 6.
Skull Kid, please. Honestly, I want an assist trophies one, just so that way we could get Skull Kid and not Waluigi, LMAO.
Yeah, right?
I actually looked through a list of, like, assist trophies real quick, and I thought I came up with a group of 5 that would actually be pretty good.
Which are?
I have to look just to make sure that I have it correctly.
Look.
One
Don't die,
of them
Neel.
was
You already
Skull Kid,
died on
obviously.
Saturday.
That's right.
Who died on Sat? Wait, why?
Me.
What happened?
I got sick, like, pretty bad.
Wow. You also
Yeah.
got sick?
Oh, you got sick too?
I've been sick since Chicago. So,
Oh.
I had...
Oh, you guys, you're not fucking including me? I haven't been sick for months. The
Whoa,
fuck,
Alright,
guys?
Don't worry, got you.
You're supposed to
Okay.
tell me about this shit.
Listen,
Oh my god.
Listen, tomorrow I got you. I'll get you sick. Don't worry.
Alright, cool, man. I'm trying not to go to school.
So I had down, Skull Kid, Bomberman, Isaac, Shovel Knight, and 5th one, just pick whatever. I personally picked Springman just for ARMS music because we don't have it. But you guys could pick Lyn or Zero, or somebody could pick Waluigi, I guess.
Alright, so I want Lyn and Zero.
Okay. And then you can replace that with, like, what is it? Shovel Knight and Springman. But I picked like characters I think would work as characters over like everyone else, but because Waluigi would just be like a lot of movesets combined from Mario, and I'm not
But, like,
into
that's
it.
like a. But, like, we're even paying for characters like that, so I feel like that's not really a barrier to entry.
That's
a lot
true,
of
but like
characters-
I feel like
I
assist
mean-
trophies would be cool, but I don't think they're happening.
Yeah.
I think next game we get Waluigi though, just because the
Probably.
I
fan will
hope
cry.
not.
What?
Because, like, listen, I hope not, because that's not fair. Like, why does Waluigi get in, but not all these other awesome assist trophies? Like,
That's
like,
true.
Yeah, right. Like Zero doesn't get in, but
Yeah.
Waluigi does.
Yo,
You know, like Mega Man has
Yeah.
1 rep, but Mario has
Yeah.
almost 10.
it's
that's-
and
like,
it's
those characters-
completely unfair, but I'm just stating a fact.
Yeah, because, like,
Yeah.
Zero has way more legacy than fucking Waluigi. And it's like
But
it
so
kinda
many people want him in.
I know, but like that.
Alright,
most of
so
the fact
if-
that if you complain enough, you'll get what you want.
Yeah,
So,
pretty
just-
much.
Yeah. Alright, so like if Waluigi gets in the next game, that basically confirms it. So next time, can we start complaining that 2B isn't in the game, and then at the very least, the next game she'll be in?
Yeah, you just need to like create some like tweet propaganda.
Exactly.
Get everyone to
You guys are
Or
acting
to-
as if she can't come into like season 2.
Yeah, no, I know, but dude, it's just
No,
it's
just an example.
if Waluigi gets in next game, it's proven that if you complain enough, your character's getting in.
That is
So
true.
you know,
Well,
so we're saying,
unless
like-
you're Sora because you're owned by Disney.
nah, man, fucking, we got to get someone on like the tier of Ridley's too big, Ridley's not too big, and Waluigi can still get in. If your character gets to that level of annoying request, you're getting in.
Yeah.
Still me way.
It's the only way.
So other than Sans, great Mii costume, basically the character. Although you
Yeah,
probably
right.
could have come up with like an actual moveset over being a Mii costume, but I'm happy he's a Mii costume. But I think if like you're announcing more characters, unless they announce, oh, we're gonna have even more characters, then I don't think Sans has a chance of being in the game, like, and on his own.
I don't know if he's gonna get in. I feel like they wouldn't have,
Done this.
they wouldn't be like, hey, remember that Mii costume we made sure you saw, and like we even gave you Megalovania? Well, now we're doing it as a character. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the fact that he was a Mii costume and giving that much attention, that was their way of kind of saying, like, listen, this is as good as it's gonna get for him getting in.
Plus, I think it's like pretty good the way they did it, because it's like the people who don't want to are like, oh, he's just a Mii costume. Who wanted him? Well, he's in the game. So it's like,
And the people wanted him. It's like, well, it's like design-wise the best Mii costume. And even then, just the meme that he is in Smash Bros. Is enough to satiate someone who wants
yeah,
him.
honestly,
That's
that's
true.
definitely enough.
Secondly, how's Banjo out already? It was like a month since Hero.
Right? Like, I'm liking this, like, faster release schedule. I'm liking not getting Joker in April and then waiting God knows when for Hero.
How many more characters do you think we're actually gonna get?
I think another 5 from this next batch of DLC.
Like, I mean in general.
I could see them maybe doing a Season 3.
Neel?
Really? No, I think Season 2 is the last season. Probably 5 characters.
So Sakurai said in an article, as long as I could keep breaking world record, my own record, I'm gonna keep doing it, as long as people allow me to.
He did.
Yeah, so I guess that's his way of saying, like, as long as Nintendo doesn't say, hey, stop working on Smash Ultimate, start working on Smash 6, he's like, I'm gonna keep doing it.
I don't, because I don't think, and also people think, oh, in the next 2 or 3 years, we're not gonna have another Switch, or we're gonna get a new Switch, or, like, the next console, and I'm like, I'm thinking, probably in the next 2 years, we're just gonna get an enhanced Switch, so that way we can go another 5 years with this one, with this console.
Yeah, right, like...
So, I'm gonna be honest, if they keep pushing characters out like this, we could be seeing a lot more characters than just another Season 3.
Could you imagine if there was so many DLC characters they almost crack 100?
I think they may crack 100.
Alright, if they're gonna ever end Smash, they should at least do it after they said, listen, we had 100 different fighters, so I don't know what any
So you know what?
Games...
If you guys want to come, we'll remaster this game, whatever. We might add more characters, but this one's our last one. We're sorry, you can't top it.
Fucking imagine Capcom's like, the next Street Fighter is going to have a base roster of 30, and by the time DLC's done, it'll have 50, and it just smashes like laughs in 100 characters.
Exactly. Like
in a game that had 12 in its first one. In 4 of them, you had to unlock. Yeah. Think about a third of the original Smash roster you had to unlock.
Like, and if this is the last one, and if Sakurai just wants to push it, that's where I can see assist trophies coming in. Because that's
might as well break that rule.
Only way. Like, the only rule that will never be broken is the anime or the comic book or the movie rule, or not originating from video games.
I was just gonna say, I think the rule just has to video game originals only.
Yeah,
that's the only rule I would hope. Stays, because like when he was like, oh, some people like Goku and Iron Man. I'm like, dude, fucking, you got DB Fighters and MVC. Like, you don't need them here.
Yeah, really.
Honestly.
And
this is our game. Let us have it.
Pretty much.
Street Fighter and Fatal Fury. That's it for now. Those are the only guest fighting games.
For the Sony one, although for the Sony game, you're probably gonna get Spider-Man.
Nah.
But who cares? Because it's gonna suck ass. Because it's gonna be a 3D arena fighter.
Nah, Sakurai. I think he'd be like, because remember, he still gets say if he thinks character would work, he'd probably be like, nah, man, that's not a video game original character. That's no dice.
Exactly.
And Sony would probably be like, oh, put in Spyro or Crash or some shit. Because they probably want to, like, boost the sales of, like, another remake. Or be like, oh, we're remaking Jak and Daxter or Sly Cooper. It's like, put him in. And they'd be like, that works.
Yo, if Sly Cooper got a remaster, I'd probably freak. I loved Sly Cooper as a kid.
I'd probably get it. Just to, like, you know.
Yeah. Let's see. I think we might see more echoes. I think we will. But I think they're gonna be more like Ken echoes over like,
A Daisy Echo.
yeah.
I agree, because, like, if he's like, it's an Echo Fighter, people are already going to be like, really? $5.99 for a copy? But then if you're like, oh, well, it's like
we're gonna get an Echo for $5.99 because that's what the stage and music. I think at max it's gonna be $2.
Yeah, but, like, why would Nintendo be like, oh, we're doing more DLC characters, but one of them is $3 instead?
Because, I mean, some people might want an Echoes Pass. I don't know. I think
Well, I mean, yeah, an Echoes Pass would make sense, but I'm saying, like, in a Fighter's Pack.
No.
Imagine
It would
if they're
not,
like,
that
hey,
would
guys,
not be a Fighter's Pass, like, at all.
Yeah,
it would
no,
just be, it would just be
you know
called
how
an Echoes
pissed people
Pass.
be?
It would be like $10. You get like 5 characters. They're all like within a month, like apart from each other because they're just Echoes. You know?
you want to talk about, like, DLC time? Fucking Mortal Kombat 11 announced their DLC pack, and they're like, hey, by the way, we already did 2, so we only have 4. They only have 4 more characters to do, and they're like, we're not going to release the last one until fucking mid-March.
Exactly. Spawn.
Oh, I also got Mortal Kombat 11.
Did you?
I did, and it's
My
very
friend
fun.
my roommate just sold Mortal Kombat 11 on the Switch.
Nice. I got it on the PS4, though.
Yeah, but that one's is more worth it, but to me, I'm waiting until it's like $30.
Might as well. Just
Yeah.
wait for the Legendary Edition when you can, instead of spend, because if you buy the Fighter Pack or the Combat Pass, it's $100 for the game and it. So, you know, just wait till the $60 Game of the Year
The
edition.
season pass is $40.
$40 for 6 characters. And there's a 7th one you have to buy separately.
How? Oh, that's... You should at least, if you get the pass, you should get that free. Like, that's...
Yeah,
That's
no, because he
brutal.
was the pre-order bonus.
That's...
Do you guys think the DLC is also gonna have Nintendo characters? Because I believe we're gonna get some first party at this point. Because Sakurai said he wants to like please fans with this, and a lot of IPs that people want are some characters are already like spirits or like something or like Nintendo reps or like somebody like from those games that are already in Smash.
I know who they can get from Nintendo to Byleth. Let's keep putting fire on them characters, man. I want to see how mad people can get.
I really don't think we're gonna get it, but if we do, it has to be like it has to be like, it cannot be the first character announced and it cannot be the last character announced in a pack.
No, that's like character 4 or 2, like that, or that's the one where you like, you know, kind of like, yeah, we know, not everyone will be hyped about it, so
like Terry
sort
Bogard.
of tempering it. Yeah, I was gonna say the Terry spot. You know, he's cool. It's just he's probably out of the 4 the least known, and that's including Hero.
That was the coolest. That was one of the coolest trailers, though.
It was.
What, the Terry trailer?
Yeah, because like it was all retro, and all of these people wanted to be in Smash.
Yeah, all the SNK characters trying to get in. Because like everyone is like, it's an SNK. Dude, it's almost like they knew it got leaked, and they're like, let's fuck with them.
My thing
like, they know it's an SNK character, but there's like fucking 80 of them, so you know what? Let's fuck them.
Like, my thing is, I thought that, I'm gonna be honest, it's a fighting game character. If you were going to announce it, it probably should have been at the biggest fighting game convention, where everyone was announcing their shit.
Dude, for some reason, Smash has a weird thing with not showing shit at EVO. I was gonna say, for years, it's been like, if you're gonna do it at EVO, and Nintendo's like, we're gonna not.
Like, when has Nintendo ever done anything that you...
Yeah.
Kings of Left Field, including not announcing shit at EVO.
Wait, have you...
What?
Have you seen the female version of Terry?
Yes, and can we please get female Terry?
Dude, right, we need female Terry so badly.
Don't get female Terry, we riot.
Dude, fucking female Terry would like make the whole fight. You could hate all the characters in the fighter pack. You could be like, this DLC sucks. I wasted 20-something bucks. If you get female Terry, it's suddenly all worth it.
That is true.
Facts.
Hey, come on!
Big fact.
100%.
Hey, come on,
Hey, come
Nintendo!
on.
Hey, I'm actually, like, low-key excited for Terry, though.
Dude, fucking, I was like, you know what? He's a cool character. And then, they showed like 2 moves of his. I was like, God damn it! Now I really fucking can't wait.
Like, I don't know what it is about Smash, but these characters I thought I wouldn't care about, I kind of care about now.
Dude, Smash makes fucking serious comeback from, like, the deepest depths of obscurity.
Like I was saying it earlier, I'm really excited for, what's his name? I'm really excited for Dragon Quest XI, mostly because I played it because of Smash.
Yeah, right?
What?
You know what I'm really excited about related to Dragon Quest XI?
What?
Now, I think it looks like a really good game, and I think Hero's a cool character, and I like Dragon Quest. I think it's cool. I am so excited to stop hearing about Dragon Quest XI in every Nintendo everything.
Jack, I'm gonna give you an air like a virtual high five because honestly, same.
Right, dude, fucking every time. Hey, guess what? We're making Dragon Quest XI, and it's like, I remember people would be like, they're like, it's already out, and I'm like, really? Like, I know it's a definitive edition, but come on, man.
But hey, come on.
Stop. Yeah, but hey, come on. I hate it when they're like, you want to see what we're showing next in our 40-minute direct? I'd be like, show me. And it's like 3.5 minutes of Dragon Quest XI for the 5th time.
Honestly, though, I could definitely see, like, Dragon Quest XII be, like, Switch exclusive. Or
Dude, imagine if Dragon Quest 12 comes out and it gets, like, 2 spots in a direct, and they're like, that's it.
Yo!
It's like, we were just really excited about 11.
Yo, that would be
we
funny.
were just excited for 11.
What was, oh god. Yo, that would be really funny. I kind of wanted, the bird girl that was in the trailer over Terry, I'm gonna be real. Nakaruru.
Oh, yeah.
Cause
Y'all realize Sorry, continue.
But it doesn't mean that she's not gonna get in either. If we're gonna get another SNK rep, I think it should be Samurai Shodown, and I think it should be her. But
alright, so I brought this up to Neel, I'm pretty sure. This whole DLC roster is only guys, and you realize the only girl, and that means technically the only potential waifu is Kazooie.
Yup.
Like, ew. The furries won.
Actually,
DLC 5 or DLC pack, whatever, needs to be a girl, man.
Hey, actually, we're called Featheries. I mean, they're called Featheries. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't hide it forever, Kyle. We know your search history.
Anyways, alright. So, as I ask with every single passing direct, who's our last character?
Most certainly, a Badnik from Sonic.
Robotnik would be cool.
Yeah, Robotnik. Nah, one of the Badniks. One of his little fucking minions. Goomba.
Yes.
Goomba with really fucking freaky arms. Like, really creepy. Some nightmare fuel shit.
That'd be funny. What about you, Neel? What's your pick?
I'm gonna say, I don't know. Sans from Undertale.
Nice!
Yeah, no, I know who. Papyrus.
Yo,
Yeah.
could you
Wow.
imagine if the Sans
That's
Meat
what it
costume
is.
was just like, you know what? Like, I don't even want to be in Smash. He's like, he gets a note and it's like, Sans, congratulations, you're gonna be in Smash. And then he crosses out, he puts Papyrus, and he's like, hey, sup, bro? Here you go. This came for you. And he's like, wowee, I'm finally in Smash! And then it's
In all
Papyrus.
seriousness, though, we should get a Brawler Papyrus skin.
We
No,
should.
but I have a real one. I'm
What?
gonna say it's a Tails character.
Tails? I can see it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Didn't Tales of Arise get a new trailer?
It did.
Yeah,
It was
Toyo
awesome.
Game Show.
It was sick. It was sick.
So, I have a couple of picks myself. Tails is a good shout. I think, my least likely, and I think he's probably gonna be Season 2, is Crash Bandicoot. I think he has
That sounds
Lovely.
very plausible. His neutral
Oh,
B is going to be Incineroars.
yeah, that would be really
He's going to do
funny.
the spin.
Cause of I'm not gonna say where, I'm not gonna say how, but things that have been going around, I'm going Ryu Hayabusa.
Yeah.
Just nothing major, but there's been something, and I have to at least mention it. I've also been playing Ninja Gaiden, the one for the Xbox. Pretty fun.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Nice.
I'm down for it. He's pretty decent, but he reminds me a lot of like a Sheik with a sword. So I feel like that would be like Impa.
He's like Strider.
And
Yeah,
my
you're
last
kinda
pick,
excited.
which is the one I think is going to happen at the Game Awards, even though how much neither one of you want it, is Zadoom Slayer from Doom.
It's going to fucking happen. At
But-
least there's more DLC coming,
The
man.
thing,
Like,
the thing
That is
I have to
awesome.
say though is, I want to say I don't think Doom Guy is our only character being announced at the Game Awards. If I'm going to be honest, I
I mean,
think.
that'd be cool if they did
Remember,
two, but
Neel,
like,
I mean not Neel, Jack. Remember the character we keep talking about?
yeah, nah, man. I'm fucking, you know me in memory, man. We don't dance together.
So
What
the character. I told Neel this earlier while you weren't here.
Yeah.
I think that character is also going to be announced at the Game Awards.
Oh, that character, the one that I don't know about. I have
Yeah.
a theory on who it is.
Who
I
is
have
it?
a theory. It's fucking, oh god, what's his name? Gino.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because like I forget, like I saw something on iFunny by accident, and it was like, so just some shit about like how it was proving that Gino was going to be in Smash, and it was like, oh, there was like a credible leak that like guessed Hero and Terry or some combination of like, it's too
Oh, that's
coincidental
fake.
that they get.
Yeah, that one's fake.
Okay, so all right, so it's not Gino.
Do you want me to tell you
No.
if it's Gino or not?
I mean, you said you were really excited for me to see it if it was real, so I don't know if I want to take that away from you.
Yo, I can
Okay.
tell you this. It's not Gino.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's not.
All right, cool. So I'm still like, because I would like Gino, but like now I don't know who it is. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have to keep guessing.
Yeah, dude. Like, dude, trust me, it's Japanese. You're really gonna love it.
Dude, every time you guys are like, oh, it's a character you'll like, I immediately forget about every fucking video game I've ever played. Like almost into like you said it's like a game you'll love. I'm like, well, fucking goddamn it, now I can't remember a thing.
I mean, like, I personally do think Gino's likely. Like, how do you feel about Gino being in Smash?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, it would be cool and it would make sense. Like, I don't think he's the hottest character pick, but like, he fits the bill of like, you know, Smash reveals that you're like, yep, that'll be big, and you know what'll happen because like, you know when you're like, we never thought it would happen, like we never thought Mega Man would be in the game. It's like,
We
yeah, but he's
also
in
never
now.
thought Ash was gonna win the Pokemon League.
He won the most bitch ass fucking league tournament ever.
He
what
won
a lame
with
ass.
5 Pokemon. And a
Neil and I
Rowlet.
looked up the team. Yeah, Neil and I were looking at his team today, and it was just a wave of disappointment. Wait, Neil, what did I forget? Like, weren't you like, oh, you like, do you think it's like Ash's last season? I was like, oh god, I hope.
Right? Like,
Fucking. You know what, man? Ever since he kicked fucking Brock and Dawn off his team, and then he lost to Trip, I kind of checked out.
yeah, dude.
Hello. Yeah, like fucking Gen 5 is just the worst. And then of course, to end the Gen 6 Pokemon League, they bring back the fucking writers.
Yup. Nope, because you have to preserve Ash for the wacky slice of life one. Alola
Yeah, and
probably
then-
would have been the best one to get rid of him.
Yeah.
But like now you can get rid of him because he won.
Yeah, he won. He finally won.
Although he is champion, but he does have an exhibition match versus the Master Royal or whatever he's called.
which he's going to lose.
So
Yep.
if he loses, do you think that like he's gonna act as if he lost everything and then he's back for Gen 8?
Of course. Of course.
You know what I never understood is the insistence from the Pokemon writers that like just because Ash wins a Pokemon League, that is just the end of his journey. Like there's still other
Like,
regions.
He
Well,
wants
the
the
thing is-
Frontier Brains, and he just doesn't sit around and camp them, being like, "I'm gonna beat you again."
So the
Like
thing,
he can say, "Oh, I beat it. I'm going somewhere else now." Like, remember Tobias beat the fucking Sinnoh League, and he didn't go challenge Cynthia. Fucking Flint did. Like, what was he
No.
just like? They're like, "Hey, Tobias, you could go."
actually,
you go
it was
fight the
kind
Elite
of
Four."
low-key confirmed that in the anime he beat Cynthia.
Really? How?
So at the end of like Best Wishes or whatever, Cynthia came to the Unova region, like with
Yeah,
Dawn,
I remember that.
and I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure she said the words, "I'm not champion anymore."
Like,
I thought she was.
I don't know.
I feel
Or
like that would be
she's-
like a big thing. Like, I feel like people would be
Yeah.
like, "What do you mean you're not the champion?"
Yeah, like I feel like people would definitely be like talking about that.
Like I feel like she said something, or like I'm on leave, or like somebody is like or something. I feel like something.
She probably
was
said she's on vacation or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Like,
exactly
oh.
what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was something with like. I'm pretty sure Tobias had like all legendaries though.
We don't know. He had He showed two Pokemon,
God,
and then
that
he
was
just
the-
mollywopped the whole tournament.
That was the biggest ass pull I've seen in all of anime history. Honestly, I don't think I've seen an ass pull that big in all of anime. Like I don't even mean Pokemon. I mean anime.
That
Dude,
is
right?
true.
Like, fucking, what are we gonna do? Oh, shit. New guy. He has a Darkrai, and we're gonna make sure
Yeah.
the characters pretend like they've never seen it. That way, if you didn't watch Rise of Darkrai.
Right? You know, or
And-
Darkrai
and-
died.
It was so blatant. It was so like wow.
Right?
To give one to legendaries, like why the fuck not?
Let's see. Yeah, that's wild. I'm just trying to think. Anything else for Smash? Yeah, I think we're getting a lot of
5.0
characters.
came out.
What?
5.0 came out. Not like
That's
it changed
true.
much.
Oh, right, home run contest. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be our last game mode. I think they're saving something
said it's
big.
What else?
Okay, but he definitely said that was the last game mode, right?
That is-
He did.
No,
say
he
that.
said
He
we're
said it
pretty
was-
sure. Like it was lost in translation, but apparently it was like we're pretty sure this is the last one. So I'm pretty sure.
Well,
if
no,
they-
it wasn't lost. The translator said that Sakurai said he was pretty sure it's the last one.
Yeah, but like the game's gonna keep going on. So if they have an idea,
Yeah, but like I'm pretty sure Sakurai's done with like game modes. I think like the accolades he wants is like more music, more stage, more characters.
he
Like I don't think he's like
he
more game
wants to
modes.
break his world record. He made a promise to Iwata that he was gonna make a game like this, where like every character.
Oh no,
was
I
in.
know.
And,
But like he said, he was pretty sure it's the
Okay.
last one. Like
and
holding
he
your
wants
breath
to
when like the
and he wants to please the fans. The only character that's been requested since Melee is Gino, so I think he's in. And
well, yeah, we're not disputing Geno's in, but like
yeah.
I don't know about another game mode. Like he was kind of clear about that. Like I feel like you don't say like, "Hey man, I want to break every record in the book." You know, I feel like you don't say that and combined with, "Oh, but this might be the last game mode." If you also want to keep making more game modes,
That's
like
true.
that's like being like, say you want to eat like 4 servings of dinner, and at number 2, you're like, "Hey man, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be my last plate." And as they're putting everything away, you're like, "Whoa, I didn't say I was done." But you're
That's
like,
funny.
dude, you said you weren't sure you were going to be able to take down more than 2, and you're like, well, I changed my fucking mind.
That's true. Anything else you would like to, Jack, because you weren't here, anything else from the Direct you remember?
Nah, man, just Smash and Xenoblade, that was enough for me. It was so funny, I watched the video and accidentally skipped the part with Overwatch, so, like, I saw, like, clips of it from, like, reaction channels later on. I was like, oh, shit, that got announced. I was like, I don't care.
It's
Xenoblade's
almost
the
as if
thing.
it was leaked.
Yeah, right? It's almost as if the whole fucking world knew about it.
Wait, what was the other... Oh, Tokyo Mirage Session, I wanted to ask you about it.
Oh, yeah. The worst fucking crossover you could ever make. That game... Oh, they should be embarrassed that they sold that game as a crossover.
I mean, what crossover? What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. Tokyo Mirage. Fucking, it wasn't even a crossover.
Honestly, like, where are the Fire Emblem characters? They're not.
Yeah, like,
Where are my
alright.
waifus?
Not only did they do the fucking shitty casual thing and only do Marth's game and Awakening, but they're not even fucking in it. It's, oh, Chrom's in the game. Fuck you, that's not Chrom. People play Fire Emblem now. They know what he looks like. You
Yeah.
can't trick us.
At least
Yeah.
they didn't do Awakening.
Dude, it's, yeah, oh.
That would have been.
What?
Ooh.
Awakening, like, if they only did Fates and Awakening characters, like, you know, warriors.
Oh.
Oh, dude, it would have been over.
You know why they didn't do Awakening? There's a reason why.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah, because Fates didn't exist yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's true.
But fucking, you
Otherwise,
know
they
if it...
definitely would have.
Yeah, dude,
They definitely would have.
there's no way they wouldn't have. And, like...
Oh,
I remember when like people were talking about, they're like, it's gonna be so awesome because like we're gonna get like SMT4 characters and like some Fire Emblem characters, and even the reveal trailer showed that. They were like, you saw like Ephraim and like the dude from SMT4, and you're like, shit, they're gonna cross over. And they're like, what if it's like Fire Emblem, or what if it's like SMT? And it's like, oh, it's an SMT game, and you're like, okay, cool. I want to see the Fire Emblem characters play like that. And then they showed it, and then you're like, where are they?
Where are they? Like, hey, look, it's Crom. Like, that's not Crom.
Yeah, I don't know why
Wait.
they were like, okay, I got it. We're gonna use Marth's game, but you know, since no one fucking played it, we're just not gonna put in the only character people know from that game.
You know, the one that's in Smash, right?
Like the most recognizable, one of the most
Yeah.
recognizable Fire Emblem characters. Like, nah, we don't need that.
It's like, you know, Marth is basically like the face of the series. It's like, so we're gonna put in his wife, the Red Christmas Cavalry unit, and
Yeah.
Tiki, who's in both games. Oh, and Navera, who no one knows. So there you go.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
then we're gonna put in Virion.
Yeah.
Oh, it was fucking. Oh, and Drog. But like, yeah, it's so like, it's just so whack. And on top of it, the game had a lot of controversies because it kept getting censored.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why Fire Emblem being crossed over with games is a bad idea.
It
Except
would've
for
worked,
Smash,
though,
it's
if
take
they
over
did a
half.
good job.
Like,
know,
the game is
mean-
fun, but like, it's so crap because you're like, this is supposed to be a Fire Emblem game, not like, even people were like, we want to call it Persona Emblem, but it fucking isn't. Like, Three Houses is more Persona Emblem than the Shin Megami Tensei
Yo.
Persona crossover.
That's so true. You're right. It is.
With
Like,
that,
that's a fucking achievement.
yeah. That's why
That the Fire Emblem game that took inspiration from the SMT spin-off is more of a crossover than your actual crossover.
Yeah, next time you should let Intelligent Systems.
Right? They'll actually put in fucking memorable characters.
Next
and,
time you
like-
should just let Intelligent Systems make a good Paper Mario game.
I mean, yeah, fucking... They made Three Houses, and that game's fucking amazing. Let's just hope that we don't get Fates again. And then we should all be Gucci.
No, instead they're just gonna make Paper Mario Fates.
Yeah. They're gonna make a remake of the 3DS one. You know, everyone's favorite. They're like, you know, felt like Sticker Star got a pretty good line in the light, but it didn't get enough. We're gonna remake it.
You guys, we're gonna remake the remake of Metroid 2 on the 3DS for the Switch.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, why make it for the Switch, man? We should just do it for the Commodore 64. You know, that's the hottest thing out there right now.
Exactly.
I feel like we got to appeal to our audience.
Alright, so this is totally off topic.
Yes.
But this is like a game that would be really cool as a like kind of re-release on the Switch.
Mhm.
I want Radiant Historia on there.
What?
They like Radiant Historia. It's like a JRPG that was originally on the DS, then got ported to the 3DS. And I'm like, I want to play it. And I'm like, and they added stuff. I'm like, yo, I want to play that, but I can't. So I'm like, put it on Switch. You know,
I'm gonna have to look it
That's
up.
true. Yeah.
I don't want to go to work.
it's a good game.
Neither
It's a good
do
game.
I, dude. I mean, well, I don't want to do homework.
I just straight up don't do homework.
That's funny.
That's what I've been doing up till now.
Like, no joke. In my one philosophy class, the one I did today, I just totally check out. Like, I watch tournaments all day. That's all I do in that class.
like Smash tournaments.
Smash, Injustice, Mortal Kombat. Sometimes I just look up fucking character reveals because I'm that bored.
That's
I'm like,
true. I
oh, that was
playing
a cool
phone
reveal.
games in my 8 a.m. today.
Oh, an 8 a.m.? That's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, he puts the PowerPoints online, so I don't really pay attention.
Yo,
I mean, why should you? He's fucking doing all the hard
I
work
just
for
go
you.
just in case he does roll call.
Exactly.
No, what was... Yeah. I think as of right now, that wraps up this one. Jack, where can they
Yes.
find you?
You could find me here on this planet, in this galaxy, and only this one, because according to you humans, I mean us humans, we have not invented further space travel yet. You guys, I mean, we guys haven't even gone to Mars yet.
I can
So, on
smell
this
with
planet.
my human nose, with my other senses of smell, sight, flurg, and hear.
Yes, the six senses of the humans. I've been taught that since my regression cycle. I mean birth.
Neel, where can people find you?
You can find me on MySpace, SoundCloud, and Google. Yeah.
You can find...
Dude, you're still on Google, fucking
Yeah,
shit
no,
licker.
I-
Find me on
Dude.
Bing, man. Only Firefox browser.
Dude, I'm Google Plus, my dude. That's how I made my
Whoa.
farm. I
Big
connected my
spender.
Farmers Only account to Google Plus. Shout out to my
Whoa.
Farmers Only.
Big
Find
spender.
me.
Watch out, this guy's gonna get a fucking Stadia. Ooh.
Yeah, dude, I am gonna get a
Catch-
Stadia.
You can catch me on my Google Stadia and my Pac-Man fucking arcade machine. That's where you can find me.
And I guess next time we do one of these, I have an interesting concept. So we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Adios.